Hello darlings, and a very warm welcome to you all from the Encyclopedia channel. It's simply wonderful to have you with us today as we embark on a rather splendid journey to one of Britain's most vibrant and utterly unique cities. We're heading to the southwest of England, to a place brimming with creativity, history, and a spirit all its own. I'm talking, of course, about the magnificent city of Bristol. It's a place that dances to its own rhythm, a glorious tapestry woven from threads of maritime history, cutting-edge art, and a wonderfully independent attitude that you can feel in the very air you breathe. It truly is a gem. Now, what is it that makes Bristol so special, you might ask? Well, it's a city built on hills, nestled by the water, where every corner seems to tell a story. You can feel the echoes of its past as a bustling port, trading with the world. But this isn't a city stuck in history. Oh no, it has reinvented itself time and time again. Today, it stands as a beacon of green innovation and artistic freedom. The people here, the Bristolians, are a friendly and famously laid-back bunch. They possess a fierce pride in their city's independence, and its reputation for being a little bit different, a little bit rebellious. As you wander through its streets, you'll notice this character everywhere. From the brightly painted houses that cascade down the hillsides in places like Totterdown and Cliftonwood, to the gentle hum of activity around the historic harbourside. This isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. It's the sound of bicycle bells mingling with the cries of seagulls, the sight of hot air balloons drifting lazily across the summer sky, and the feeling of being somewhere that is truly comfortable in its own skin. It's a city that invites you to slow down, look around, and discover its many hidden treasures at your own pace. The city's geography itself shapes its character. The River Avon carves its way through the landscape, spanned by the breathtaking Clifton Suspension Bridge, an icon of Victorian engineering that still takes one's breath away. This connection to the water is fundamental to Bristol's identity. The old docks, once filled with the tall masts of trading ships, have been transformed into a lively cultural hub. Here, modern life and maritime heritage coexist beautifully. You can see families enjoying a weekend stroll, artists sketching by the water's edge, and boats of all shapes and sizes bobbing gently on the water, a constant reminder of the city's seafaring soul. Oh, and the food! One simply cannot talk about Bristol without mentioning its absolutely marvelous food scene. It's a city that takes its eating and drinking very seriously indeed, but in the most relaxed and enjoyable way possible. Bristol is a paradise for food lovers, championing local produce and independent restaurants with a passion that is truly infectious. Forget your standard high street chains. Here, it's all about unique flavors and supporting local businesses. The city is brimming with fantastic markets, like the historic St. Nicholas Market, where the aromas of dishes from every corner of the globe fill the air, tempting you to try a little bit of everything. The focus here is on quality and sustainability, something Bristol has been passionate about for years. You'll find an abundance of vegetarian and vegan eateries, far more than in most other British cities, each offering dishes so creative and delicious they could tempt even the most committed carnivore. From cozy little cafes serving the perfect flat white, to bustling street food stalls, offering everything from spicy noodles to gourmet pies, there's always something new and exciting to discover. It's this spirit of culinary adventure that makes dining in Bristol such a joy. It's a city that encourages you to be curious and to treat your taste buds. And let's not forget the city's deep connection to cider. This is the West Country after all, and cider is the drink of choice for many Bristolians. You won't just find the usual commercial brands here. Instead, you'll discover a world of traditional craft ciders, often made on local farms just a stone's throw from the city. Many of the city's pubs, proper old-fashioned pubs with character and charm, pride themselves on their extensive cider selection. Spending an afternoon in a Bristolian beer garden, sipping on a glass of locally made scrumpy, is one of the city's simple yet most profound pleasures. It's a taste of the region's heritage, but the city's palate is wonderfully diverse. you can travel the world on a plate without ever leaving the city centre. The Gloucester Road, said to be the longest street of independent shops in Europe, is a fantastic example. Here you'll find Caribbean takeaways, superb Indian restaurants, and artisan bakeries all sitting happily side by side. This reflects the multicultural fabric of the city itself. Bristol's food scene is not just about sustenance, it's a celebration of community, culture, and the simple, wonderful pleasure of sharing a good meal. It's a true reflection of the city's open and welcoming heart. Bristol's cultural heartbeat is, without a doubt, one of the strongest in the country. It is a city that breathes art. It's most famously the birthplace of the elusive street artist Banksy, and his influence is everywhere. You can wander through the streets and stumble upon incredible murals and graffiti art that turn ordinary buildings into extraordinary canvases. This isn't seen as vandalism here, it's celebrated as a vital part of the city's identity. Areas like Stokes Croft are essentially open-air galleries, constantly changing and evolving. The art is bold, often political, and always thought-provoking, perfectly capturing the city's rebellious and creative spirit. Beyond the street art, Bristol is a hub for music and performance. The legacy of the Bristol sound, that unique trip-hop genre that emerged in the 1990s with bands like Massive Attack and Portishead, still resonates today. The city is packed with live music venues, from the grand Bristol Beacon to tiny, intimate pubs where you can discover the next big thing. There's a thriving theatrical scene too, with the historic Bristol Old Vic leading the way. It's the oldest continuously working theatre in the English-speaking world and continues to produce groundbreaking performances. Culture here is not just something you observe, it's something you participate in. One of the most enchanting local traditions is the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta. Every August, for a few magical days, the skies above the city are filled with a glorious spectacle of hot air balloons of all shapes, sizes, and colours. It's a truly breathtaking sight, especially during the early morning ascents when the balloons lift off at dawn. Families gather on the hillsides at Ashton Court Estate to watch the display, creating a wonderful sense of shared community and wonder. It's a tradition that perfectly encapsulates Bristol's slightly whimsical and joyful character, a moment of pure, uplifting magic that captures the hearts of locals and visitors alike. And let us not forget the green spaces. Bristol was the United Kingdom's first European green capital, and its commitment to the environment is evident everywhere. The city is dotted with beautiful parks and open spaces, from the vast Ashton Court Estate to the elegant Clifton Downs, offering a perfect escape from the urban hustle. These aren't just patches of grass, they are the city's lungs, cherished by its residents. People use them for picnics, for sport, for simply lying in the sun with a good book. This love for the outdoors is part of what makes life in Bristol so appealing. It's a city that understands the importance of balancing vibrant city life with natural beauty. So, what is it that truly sets Bristol apart from other British cities? I believe it's a certain feeling, a unique atmosphere that's hard to put into words but easy to fall in love with. It's the city's fierce independence, its refusal to conform. Bristol has the energy and diversity of a major metropolis, but it manages to maintain the warmth and community spirit of a much smaller town. It's a place where creativity isn't just encouraged, it's the very foundation of the city's identity. It's a city of innovators, artists, and dreamers, and that energy is simply contagious. It is this wonderful blend of the old and the new that gives Bristol its soul. You can stand on the Clifton Suspension Bridge, a marvel of Victorian engineering, and watch the modern city buzz below. You can explore the SS Great Britain, another of Brunel's masterpieces, and then walk a few minutes to a gallery showcasing the very latest in contemporary art. This seamless connection between past and present is what makes the city feel so alive and dynamic. It honors its history without being trapped by it, always looking forward to what comes next, which is a rather marvelous quality for a city to have. The city's charm is also found in its smaller, quieter moments. It's in the simple pleasure of taking a ferry boat across the harbor, watching the world go by from the water. It's in discovering a hidden alleyway in the old city centre that leads to a centuries-old pub. It's in the friendly chat you have with a shopkeeper on Gloucester Road, who is genuinely passionate about the products they sell. These are the experiences that stay with you long after you've left. It's a city that rewards the curious and welcomes everyone with an open, friendly arm. It asks you to be yourself, which is a lovely invitation. So, as our little journey through this remarkable city comes to a close, I do hope we've given you a small taste of what makes Bristol so very special. It truly is a city with a huge heart and a wonderfully unique character, a place of history, art, and fabulous food, where a spirit of independence and creativity shines so very brightly. It's a corner of Britain that is well worth discovering for yourself. Thank you ever so much for joining us today on the Encyclopedia channel. If you enjoyed our trip, please do consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more adventures. Until next time, goodbye for now.